Hello everyone, welcome to New Wealth Japan. I'm thrilled to have you here today. This channel is dedicated to helping travelers from around the world discover and experience the very best of Japan. From ancient temples and historic castles that have stood for centuries, to the vibrant world of anime, unique Japanese souvenirs, and incredible cuisine that will tantalize your taste buds, we cover it all. Japan is a country where tradition meets innovation, where you can enjoy a traditional tea ceremony in the morning and explore cutting-edge technology districts in the afternoon. It's this beautiful contrast that makes Japan so fascinating. We're passionate about sharing hidden gems, travel tips, and cultural insights that will make your Japanese adventure unforgettable. Whether you're planning your first trip or you're a seasoned Japan traveler, we've got something special for you. I'm truly grateful that so many people from all corners of the world share this passion for Japanese culture with us. Your enthusiasm and curiosity inspire every video we create. So sit back, relax, and let's explore Japan together. Let's get started. Hello everyone. Welcome to New Wealth Japan.
Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're tackling an absolute icon. And this isn't just some old building. It's a true survivor, with a 400-year story of being destroyed and reborn. This is the magnificent Osaka Castle.
You know, when people talk about the great castles of Japan, this one is always in the conversation, right up there with Tokyo's Imperial Palace and Nagoya Castle. So, what's the big deal? What's its secret? In this explainer, we're going to break down the key elements that make this place so unbelievably captivating.
Okay, let's just start with the raw numbers. Get this. A staggering 2.5 million people visit this site every single year. That alone makes it one of the most popular historical spots in the entire country. And what's really interesting is who these visitors are. While it's a huge national treasure, look at this. Almost a third of the visitors are from overseas. So this isn't just some local favorite, it's a full-on global phenomenon, which really proves its incredible international appeal. So how do we explain all this? Well, we've broken it down into 5 key parts. We're going to look at its dramatic history, its totally unique architecture, the beautiful grounds, the amazing museum inside, and, last but not least, its perfect location. Okay, first up, you really can't understand this castle without digging into its absolutely wild past. This is probably its biggest draw. This place isn't just a building, it's a survivor, for real. So it all kicks off with this guy, its founder, Toyotomi Hideyoshi. His life is literally one of Japan's most legendary success stories. I mean, born into a peasant family, he climbs all the way to the top to become the most powerful man in the country, unifying Japan after a century of chaos. So the castle, it wasn't just a house. It was the ultimate symbol of his power and his massive ambition. And its history? Wow. It is just this insane cycle of being built up and then torn right back down. It gets built, then totally destroyed just 32 years later. It's rebuilt by new rulers, only to get burned down again centuries after that. The version we see today was actually paid for by the people of Osaka back in 1931. This whole cycle of destruction and rebirth, it's like a powerful mirror of the history of Japan itself. So all that conflict, it's literally baked into the architecture. When you look at the castle, you're seeing something that was designed for 2 totally different and pretty extreme jobs. And this is the contrast that just defines the whole place. On one hand, it was this dazzling palace. The main tower, or keep, is 55 meters tall, and it was covered in all this gold leaf with golden carvings of tigers and cranes, basically designed to scream, "I'm rich and powerful." But on the other hand, it was an almost impenetrable fortress, protected by these massive stone walls and nearly 12 kilometers of moats. It's a work of art and war machine, all in one. But, it's not all just cold stone and shiny gold. The castle is also this living, breathing space. It's surrounded by a huge park that offers a totally different kind of beauty. And when I say huge, I mean massive. We're talking over 100 hectares. To give you some perspective, that's like 260 acres. It's this vital green lawn right in the middle of one of Japan's biggest, busiest cities. So what this means is, it doesn't matter when you go, you're going to get a totally different but just as incredible show. You've got the world-famous cherry blossoms in spring, the fiery colors of fall, and then the quiet, stark beauty of winter. The park keeps the scenery in this constant, beautiful state of change. Okay, let's head inside the main tower. You might be expecting some dusty old rooms, right? Wrong. What you actually find is a super modern, multi-story museum that just brings the castle's history to life. And it's just jam-packed with cool stuff. You can see real samurai armor, learn all about Hideyoshi's incredible life story, and even see a full-scale replica of his famous golden tea room. And they use modern tools like VR experiences and audio guides in a bunch of languages to make this really complex samurai history easy to get for a modern, global audience.
Then you get to the very top, the 8th floor, and wow, the view is just breathtaking. You're standing inside this 16th century icon and you're looking out at the sprawling, futuristic skyline of modern Osaka. It's the perfect picture of how this city's deep past and its dynamic present just live right alongside each other.
Okay, and finally, let's talk about something super practical that plays a huge role in its popularity. I mean, a place can be amazing, but if it's a pain to get to or costs a fortune, people just won't go. And this is where Osaka Castle just absolutely gets it right. First off, location, location, location. It's smack dab in the middle of the city, surrounded by train stations. So whether you're a local just popping by or an international tourist, getting here is remarkably easy.
And then there's the price tag, or I should say the lack of one. The main park, totally free to enter. And to get into the main castle keep itself, we're talking about 600 yen. That's less than $5. You get to experience this world-class historical site for a totally reasonable price.
So, when you put it all together, what's the secret sauce? It's that Osaka Castle manages to be so many different things all at once. It's a gripping historical drama, an architectural marvel, a peaceful natural escape, and a super user-friendly museum.
Which leaves us with this one big question to think about. Does this incredible icon really represent the ambition of one powerful guy who built it centuries ago? Or does it truly belong to the city of Osaka and its people, who have rebuilt it time and time again, refusing to let its story die?
You enjoyed exploring this part of Japan with us. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more travelers like you who love Japan. And here's the most important part. If you haven't already, please subscribe to New Wealth Japan and hit that notification bell. By turning on notifications, you'll be the first to know whenever we upload a new video. We post new content regularly, featuring different destinations, food experiences, and cultural insights across Japan, so you won't want to miss out. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Do you have any questions about what we covered today? Is there a specific place in Japan you'd like us to feature in an upcoming video? Maybe a particular Japanese dish you're curious about, or a cultural tradition you want to learn more about? Please share your thoughts, questions, and suggestions in the comments below. We read every single comment and your feedback helps shape our future content. Also, if you've been to Japan before, we'd love to hear about your experiences. Share your favorite memories or travel tips with our community. Let's learn from each other. Thank you so much for watching and for being part of our New Wealth Japan family. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, safe travels, and see you in the next video. Sayonara.